Coach, a very eventful week to start the season. 3 games on back-to-back days. The first game against Oakland was 101-49, and then two really tight games against Bradley and Toledo. Obviously, you're shorthanded with 3 guys quarantining right now because of COVID-19. Assess the first week with all of that I just threw at you.
Yeah, there was some good, some bad, some ugly, a little bit of everything. I thought I was really proud of our guys' effort. I thought our guys really fought. I was really happy with the leadership that we got out of Jason and Paul. Specifically, I thought those guys in huddles were terrific. We still got to get a lot better. Obviously, it's early. It's really early, and it's hard to get better between the games. You go game. It's really difficult. But I thought our guys, we got to get a lot better defensively and offensively. Just the discipline, like landing on two, making the right decisions at the end of drives, staying down on shot fakes, not helping in off the ball side corner. If we do those things, then I think all of a sudden we can open up those games. But, again, proud of our guys' fight overall.
In that Bradley game, Dejuan Odom had a very eventful 30 seconds at the end of that game, drove to the hoop when he probably should have hung back and made Bradley foul. So he had a bit of a mental mistake, which you can expect out of a freshman. But how rewarding is it as a coach that you gave him an opportunity to make up for it and he ended up getting the winning bucket?
Jed, he'll learn from that. He's a freshman. That moment will stick with him for a long time. I can tell you that. He's seen plenty of film of it. He should have dribbled it back out, and he knows it. Just get fouled and the game's over, and instead he made a mental mistake, but he didn't hang his head. He did not. And I think that shows you probably the character and the toughness that Dejuan has. He's a winner. He gets the ball back and he makes a huge shot, and there at the end of the game. And again, I thought for a freshman, he did really well for the first 3 games. He's got a lot to learn, but overall he's doing a really nice job.
Thanksgiving, I'm sure for a college basketball coach, is never really normal. But did you have any sort of semblance of a Thanksgiving this year? What did it look like with your noon tips? Were you able to enjoy the holidays with family at all?
Yeah, I did not see my my little 1-year-old at all for 3 days. I did. My wife and I served food to our players that night. I think just because, again, on Thanksgiving night, just to give them a really good Thanksgiving dinner. Obviously with COVID-19, it's all unique, right? You have the mask on, you got the the plexiglass thing in between us when we serve the food and all sorts of stuff, but we tried to do it as good as we could, just to give our guys, like I said, Thanksgiving dinner, right? You don't want to send them home without getting something good to eat. So we made sure we did that night.
As